Judge Alphonso Gonzalez, everybody, my good friends know me by Jess, especially the attorneys that have practiced with me for years. In fact, when they saw my first name initially, they were like, "That's you?" Like, yeah, that's me. So anyway, I go by Jess. So you see me out in the street, you can dispense with the judge. You could say, "Hi, Jess." Anyway, yes, I work with Judge Goulding and Judge Jennings. They're in General Division, Lucas County Common Pleas. Judge Goulding gave a summary as to what we do. It's a busy practice. I can tell you that in this pandemic year, we didn't shut down. We conduct business, and it's been very difficult. Just like the campaign's been difficult, conducting business has been difficult. We partially do Zoom conferencing on certain days. We are bringing people back into the courtrooms. That has been a chore at times. But I think we're getting back to the business of what we do. Judge Goulding just recently finally had a jury trial after the pandemic. We hadn't had any, and we were fearing that it would be difficult to see the jury, but he was able to do it successfully and have the trial. Let's see. Prior to being a judge, I was appointed in March of 19 by the governor. I was a magistrate for 4 years, and that was a domestic relations division right across the street. Hopefully none of you have ever frequented that building because that's a zoo. If anybody knows how that court runs, the magistrates over there do a lot of work. We did a lot of the judges, with the judges, we did a lot of their work too. So I'd like to think that I have about 6 total years of quasi-judicial to judicial experience, which makes me not only qualified, I think I basically am doing the job. So when opponents are talking about, well, this is what would make me a good judge, I am the judge. And I think I'm doing a good job, I think. I would ask my brother Goulding and sister Jennings what their thoughts are, because they have to work with me. But we're the 3 Republican judges of 10. 7 of them are Democrat, which pretty much is the demographic in this county. So it's important for everyone to go out and vote. I think Nicole shared her thoughts that I think sometimes judges get short-thrifted at the ballot box just because people are more interested in the legislative executive branch races. But we do make a difference in the community. Now, speaking of that, I think once I do get elected, which we're going to get elected, I do want to get out in the community. So I share Ron's passion with homelessness. That's one thing that is a big thing for me. I want to get involved with the homelessness board, maybe even with Ron's. Well, hopefully you're a commissioner. We don't have to deal with that. I'll deal with whoever takes over for you. But that is a passion of mine, working with veterans. Right when I joined the bench, I did get into Toledo public school systems, talking to the kids at the junior high level. I think judges have a responsibility in the community, and I know my 2 judges here, and I know Nicole out there doing her job too. And am I cutting in and out? Sorry. Can you hear me? Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Anyway, let's see. Prior to being a magistrate, I was a private attorney for 15 years, doing mainly general civil litigation, but I did some misdemeanor criminal work too. So overall, I think based on how Judge Goulding explained what we do, I am more than qualified for this position. We do handle, I think everybody sees the criminal cases in the news, but we do handle big civil cases also. Judge Jenny mentioned medical mal, those are the big ones. I have about 5 pending right now, and those are multi-million-dollar type settlement deals that are not getting negotiated. So once we get out of this pandemic, I'm looking at 2-week trials on each. That's what we're looking at. So big money, tough cases. So anyway, that's what we do. That's what I do. Vote Gonzalez in 20.